Today, I show you the way of the Hawkeye Reflex. Welcome back to another Bit Legends video. Today we're showing off the talents, we're showing off the build, we're showing off Hawkeye Reflex. When hit points drop below 30% for the first time, the Hawkeye Reflection will be triggered. Diversion plus 100%. The effect disappears after being attacked. Activated only once each battle. That means each individual fight. So hopefully I'll be showing that off today. In case you're wondering, after leveling this up, I'm going to go and fill up Diversion, and then I'll probably after that just mess around and get Gale. Don't really need SP, but I think this is a cool ability, kind of want to check it out. It would probably make more sense to go back up here and either get hit points, or probably this one makes the most sense, hit points and damage, because it's more value. But we're messing around. If I don't like it, I can always respec, not a big deal. But let us move on and along. So, showing off the gear, like you've seen, I just got my legendary mount, and I was able to get it to +2. So if I get +3 and +4, that's going to take 1,500 materials, and then it's going to take 2,000 materials for +3 and +4, and that should get me right over the 2,500 total stats mark. As far as bonuses, 21% dodge, 20% damage reduction. I'm switching from block and trying to get more damage reduction. I think as soon as you hit 50% damage reduction, block really starts to fade unless bonus damage negates damage reduction, or if damage types has some sort of interaction that makes damage reduction less valuable, then block starts to shine there. But we haven't really seen that math, and it's kind of hard to tell. So like I said, trying to get more damage reduction, making it happen. Diversion, so I'm almost at 8%. Absorb at 5%. Block 27%. So we've seen block take a hit as I've been kind of changing gears and going on. But that's where we're at. We're kind of all over the place, and that's basically because of wheelchair. Wheelchair is a pretty good name for this because before you have your end game gear, you know, your legendaries and set pieces and all that cool stuff, having your defensive bonuses all over the place is difficult. But, you know, when they make better defensive accessories available, defensive equips, you know, that's what I'll be doing. We'll be going there. So, Zone 9, Dungeon or Flag 3. And if you notice, once you hit Zone 9, it is a remix of the old zone. So look at this map. This is Zone 1. Let's go to 9. There we go. You get it. You picking up what I'm putting down? So it's a remix of the old stuff, but they put a new spice on it, and I actually kind of like it. New change to the lineup. I just caught this guy. I was just trying to run through raids real quick and burn off the region before I went to sleep. Picked up huge sword boss, so I'm excited to mess with this guy. Should be pretty fun. He is part of the meme team over here, and if you click on the abilities, you can see what the animations look like. He goes into 2 fusions that have been discovered, possibly more. He goes into Hero, and he goes into, what's the other one? Swordman. Swordman is the devil-looking guy with a giant sword that has the hooked tip that I keep fighting in trials. And he looks like one of the coolest DPSs out there, so who knows? If I need one more legendary and a legendary blueprint, and I should be able to try to grab him. So we'll see. Like always, if that happens, put him in a video and we'll have some fun with it. But we are in tier 9. That's pretty much the end game for right now. And so the progress forward is going to be slight little increases here and there to try to get my team up so I can auto the highest difficulty on the highest raid. Right now I can kill hard mode, which is the 2nd difficulty, but I have to manual it, especially the boss. I think I can auto the trash with a good percentage success, but I've definitely got to manual the boss and pop off ultimate skills and things like that. But we're having fun, and it would just be amazing. Let me try to check this map out a little bit. It would be amazing if we could get to autoing the highest difficulty, and that would put everything on farm. As far as updates, I should have gone this way. We went the wrong way, boys. This is going to allow me to try to max out my SP and stay healthy and whatnot, but we're already maxed, man. Anyways, what was I rambling about? Updates coming. So there's an update that should be happening today at the time of filming this, and then it should happen possibly before this video goes live. But guildmates should be added to the, they should be usable for dungeons, world boss, raids. And that is significant because that means that if you have guildies on your friends list, you can kick them and you'll have more friend slots, and that means I will have more friend slots. And my guild, Unity, is interested in doing some sort of event. Probably going to be a Hunger Games in the Discord to give away friend slots in some sort of, I don't want to go there, some sort of relatively fair, I knew I was going to hit him, relatively fair lottery type system to give away friend slots, because as you can imagine, if you're asking for friend slots, that means there's 100 other people asking for friend slots, and we want to kind of make that happen. If you've never done Hunger Games, all you got to do is you join the Discord. There's a Hunger Games channel. When the time is right, announcements will go out. The chat bot will make a bunch of noise, and all you have to do is click an emoji. It'll enter you in lottery style, and you'll be rewarded with some friend slots, and it'll be great. We might do like raid team kind of things or whatever. The details will come out depending on how things go. But that's exciting. So you should be able to use your guildies soon. Another thing is movement speed that helps you run around the map does not affect your combat speed. And they are adding that, I think, in this update. If not, hopefully it is soon. But that's going to make things a lot faster because, yeah, I don't mind seeing the animations, but the combat speed itself is so slow that I know a lot of you guys want to speed it up, because some of you guys are having like 10-minute raid runs, and I get it, fellas, I get it. I hope I don't have to clear this entire map. But yeah, so that'll make your runs a lot faster. I still have not seen if they've mentioned that they're fixing the 5x ticket bug, and for anybody who have missed me mentioning it, which I have done in like every single video, the ticket bug means that if you have a boost on and you use 5x tickets or tokens in like trials or ordeal, it does not multiply the boost. So you're not getting the benefit of your boost. You have to run 1x, which takes obviously 5 times as long. So hopefully they will fix that. That's like my number one thing. That would be great to see that fixed. But what's really great about the devs is we catch a couple bugs, we post them along, and the next thing you know, they're getting fixed like a week later. And then we make a suggestion here or there, and then the same thing happens. So it's really great to have devs being responsive. That's exciting, especially since it's an early access game and the community's growing. That's probably the best sign that you can see is devs that actually listen to their players and try to make it happen. So that's exciting, and I'm looking forward to the future. Looking forward to the future. Community's growing. The Discord is up to 300 people, so that's super quick. It's like just over a week. Somebody just got a legendary offensive. Another thing that I want to see fixed is duplicate blueprints. There is no reason to have duplicate blueprints drop, which is why I'm assuming it's a bug. Tried to slip by them, didn't happen. So yeah, it doesn't help you in any way to get a duplicate blueprint. And if they remove that, then there's less blueprints in the pool, so the chance of you getting what you actually want is high. And, you know, that sounds amazing to me. But we're getting through it. As far as fusions, I'm not really impressed with any of the fusions currently in the game. Since there's 16 tiers ahead of us, eventually I think that cooler and better things are going to come out, so I really don't want to invest a lot of effort into trying to plus 10 the guys that I have now. I'm not particularly in love with any of them, and I think there's a lot of potential. I would like to see some way to augment the familiars and boost their abilities, because the difference between a player and a familiar is just so high. So if you're a DPS player, the best tank that you can get right now is a 60% block, and once players are getting good gear, 60% block is going to be nothing, and you're going to feel limited by that. And then on the flip side, you'll notice this when you have me fight the boss. You guys have seen me in raids where my DPS players on my team are just blowing everything up. When I'm in here, just me and my familiars, it's just white damage and white damage and white damage and no crits. Like, look at that, 800, exciting. You know, so damage is incredibly slow. If you're curious who has the better time pushing through content, DPS players right now, if you push your class line, you're going to have so much damage that you're blowing through stuff. Like a DPS player, if you have a half-decent tank in the front, like a Iron Fist or something, that can take like 3 different rounds, you'll blow this boss up easy peasy, no problem. But for tanks, you really got to kind of chew through it. But no complaints. No complaints. I know what it is. I am very proud to be a tank because the DPS in my guild is the players. They're so good. Their build is so good. I don't mind tanking for that. I got no complaints at all. Okay, so we brought this guy because he has attack furthest, and I want to chew down the boss. This is going to be incredibly difficult. As you can see, his health did not move whatsoever. So there we go. And I'm actually going to use a heal here. I really don't want to, but I need to stay healthy. I'm saving SP on this guy. You'll see why. You'll see why I'm saving SP on Pioneer. Here's my ultimate ability. Healing and shielding, pretty good. I'm trying to ignore the trash and kill the boss before I die, but we shall see. Like I said, the minion DPS is just sad times. And another, I really don't want to spend all of Pharaoh's SP on healing, but that might be my only option. And that is why I saved SP on Pharaoh. And not Pharaoh, on Pioneer. That is why. So, continue trying to crack this guy. Please don't dodge it. Okay, that was a little bit of damage. That was my mount skill. And then now, do I want to save SP? I'll save 1 SP on him. There we go. There's some crits. There's some damage. I'll take it. Oof. Difficult fight. Difficult fight. And I've got some relatively good gear. And then I think Pharaoh's probably going to have to heal me again. I do want to do the Pioneer heal, top everybody up, because when the boss does the AoE attack, he's so close to one-shotting everybody. That's pretty rough. Keep in mind that my mount still needs to upgrade 2 more times, and that'll make all these guys... I didn't really mean to hit that button, but we did. We did it. It happened. But yeah, my mount needs 2 more upgrades, and I don't have any legendary pieces at all, other than like equip and pet. So there's tons of room for improvement, and we've been flying through this content really, really fast. Ooh, that Reflect was amazing timing, and then this is why I've been saving SP on my Pioneer to get everybody healed up. Hopefully Pioneer can get 1 more heal all. Hopefully we can do that 1 more time before the boss does his AoE attack. But the boss has 2 SP, so I think that I healed myself there. I think that the boss is going to just rock. Ooh, another Reflect. There we go. Oh. I should post this regardless. Let's do some crappy potions. 1,000 gold is not a big deal. And in case you didn't know, you can buy potions right off the page if you are out, so you don't have to stock up if you don't want to. I don't think there's any sort of like discount or anything like that. All right, so I have to heal myself, even though I don't want. And then Pioneer. What's cool when you revive is you have the SP that you had when you died. So boom, look at those Reflex, man, 7%. I don't even know if my Hawkeye Reflex procced, even though that's what this video is about. I've been so focused on this. But here we go. Heal myself. Oof. Do I put Pharaoh in for 1 hit? I haven't potioned myself. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, I don't have a large hit point potion. Yeah, let's do that. Usually you want to let yourself die so the overkill damage goes all the way through. But let's do that. His 2 SP is like attack closest, unfortunately. I really wish it was attack furthest to get some variety and have a higher damage modifier on it. This might be the one, fellas. You saw we used potions. You saw we're struggling. Here's the thing. He's probably going to do his big attack. Yep, right there. Oh, like right at the end. I'm going to go full DPS mode. Do I want to go DPS mode? That's closest enemy, and this is target enemy. Ah, that would be cool if my character could, have been the one to get the last hit. There we go. This is progress, boys. Somebody's got wheelchair. Don't kill my whole team. He's got enough SP to do it. This should be it. Boom. He's gone. that's how it's done. I'm going to open up the second slot. We call that tombstone tanking. In case any of the enemies in here have attack that it says attack closest 2 or attack closest 3, if there's a tombstone there, one of those hits just doesn't go to anybody. So that's why I changed the team. And there we go. We had to use potions. You've seen my team, legendary team. There is no stable or devour or upgrade on any of these familiars. But yeah, as far as fusions that I want to make, just to show off to you guys, I would like to make Swordman. That would be awesome. I would like to, what's the other ones? Swordman, FA, full armor mech. That's the one I'm most excited about. Swordsman's number 2. I might make one of the tanky guys. I think I'm relatively close to making, what is it? Hell Mantis or whatever. Not my favorite tank, but he would definitely get the job done if I need one in here. And there's other stuff. There is a super, super rare 60% block tank that if I ever come across, I will probably go for. Just because it's there, but I wouldn't intently farm him because the legendaries are so rare to do that. But let's see how long the video has been. Yeah, so 15-minute video. That is plenty. As always, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.